Hi, my name is Marilyn Kreisberg, and this is a Matter of Balance class to help loosen up every part of your body so that it'll help your balance, and in case you fall, you'll be limber and in a way that will help you to recover whatever is happening to you. And I hope you enjoy it and relax. The idea too, while you're doing your exercise, be very relaxed. I don't want you to tense up. When you're doing anything, do it in a very relaxed manner, because tensing your body is bad for you. So I'd like you to relax with your arms down here, and we'll start with loosening your shoulder blades. And at any point, if you feel inclined, you can even close your eyes and relax more while you're doing it. Just don't fall asleep, okay? Ready. And 1. Now don't tense up your shoulders, just relax it. 2, 3, completely around. 4, 5, 6, 7, even relax your fingers down there. 8, 9, and 10. Now, the opposite way. Going back. Remember, relax your shoulder blades when you do it. Don't tense up. 1, close your eyes if you feel so inclined. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't cheat. Completely around. Forward, side, back, and down. 9, and 10. Okay? Now take your arms and you're going to go chest height across your chest, all the way to the other side while you're looking forward. 1, give it a good stretch. 2, fingers out. Don't tense your fingers, don't tense your arms. 3, 4, 5, all the way across. Try to have it all the way out so your elbow is straight. 6, when you get out there. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay? Now pick up your leg as high as you can comfortably. If you need to hold it up, it's okay, but keeping it up is strengthening the thighs and the leg. Now we're going to do out, in, and down. Up, out, in, and down. Up, out, in, and down. Up, out, in, down. 6, I guess. Out. Who's counting? And down. 7, 8. out, in and down, and 9, out, in and down, and 10, out, in and down. Now that we warmed up our legs, let's hold it up, and we're going to work our ankles. And instead of having our leg down here to do the ankles, let's keep it up so that we're working the upper part of our body and the lower part, the ankles. And we're doing the alphabet. This is to loosen up your ankles. And the reason we're doing the alphabet, because it's a boring exercise, and if you don't have anything to look forward to, like the end of the alphabet, D, E, we're up to E, F, it seems endless, G, H, I, J, K, and this is a very good one to do when you're home, L, while you're watching television and you're sitting doing nothing, do this, because it's very good with loosening up your ankles. We're up to P, Q, R, and if you don't want to keep track of it when you're home, just have your legs up and move them around and around. U, V, W, X, Y, Z. You always have Z to look forward to. Okay, now up with your knee and out, and then start with the alphabet again. A, keep the leg up as high as you can, comfortably. If it's uncomfortable, you could lower it. See, the idea is to really work those ankles. E, F, G, H, and this way you go every which way. I, J, K, and it's important to have loose ankles. M, N, so that if you find yourself falling, and if your ankles are not stiff and they're limbered, P, Q, it'll help you try to retrieve yourself from what might be a bad fall. S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Okay? Now, go towards the front of your chair, and we're going to march. Now, march the way you walk. The opposite arm to the opposite leg. 1, 2, 3. Good. 4. You've been practicing. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, arms out and down and up and down. You don't have to touch the ground as long as you twist and down. Up, 5, and up, 6, and up, 7, and up, 8, and up, 9, and up, and 10, and up. Now, cross your chest and up to the ceiling. 1, with your fingers out. Remember, spread them out. Don't tense them, but gently have them spread out. 1, 2, cross your chest. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we're going to do something for your upper body, and that's doing forward and back like you're rowing a boat. At the same time, we're going to use our voice, because some of you probably haven't sung in a long time, and it's very good to exercise your larynx. And they say, too, that it helps your mood when you sing, whether you sing by yourself or if you sing with a group, and you'll see that you just afterward, you feel happier somehow or other. There's something that it does to the brain, and they've done studies about that. They say people who belong to a chorus, a group of singers, are very happy. You know, they don't seem to have psychological problems as much as we all do. So let's go row the boat. I don't know where we're going, but we're going. Let's go now. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. With expression, row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Once more, row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. It's good when we all sing, so... Okay, now that we arrived, we're going to do this step again because it is good for the next one that we do. Up, I mean out, and down. 2, out, in, and down. 3, out, in, and down. Join us. Happy to see you. Up, out, in, and down. 6, sit up straight. Remember, hold your tummy in. Got to remind you to hold your tummy in, shoulders back. It's very important to constantly think of your core body by holding your tummy or belly or stomach, whatever you want to call it, in, and that's the core of your body. So that helps you in your strength with your shoulders back, in and down and up, out, in and down. Now take your 2 hands and resist your leg coming up and resist going down. This is like an isometric exercise. Don't touch the floor because it would help you bring it up, and you don't want any help. You want the strength of your legs to bring it up. 2, no, straight up, sit up straight. 3, not out, just this is 4, that's it, and don't touch the floor. 5, 6, 7, hold your stomach in. 8, 9, and 10. And keep your upper part of your body straight up, shoulders back. And constantly think about that when you're doing things. Don't bend your shoulders Try to always think about keeping them back. Hold yourself erect. And posture is very important. And especially being aware of the core of your body and holding your tummy in whenever you think about it. Besides being good for your body as far as strength, it also helps. I know that, I don't know about any of you, but I think my tummy, which at an older age, I'm 95, and when you get to be 95, you have a tummy no matter what you want and what you do. But it has helped it, and it, when I think about holding my tummy in, I see that after a while, my stomach is not, which is just naturally getting, for some reason or other, when you get older. That's the joys of getting older. But be aware of your tummy at all times, and whenever you can think about it, just hold it in, even when you're sitting, even when you're reading or whatever you're doing, because those are muscles there, and if you constantly do it, it will make a difference. Okay? I don't know what number it is, but we'll pretend that it's 10. And now we get up. There are so many things that we can do when we're just doing nothing or walking. To be, if you're aware of it, of holding your stomach in, even squeezing your butt and standing up straight with your shoulders back. Okay, now this is to balance, to stretch out your toes and your heels. Now, up, and see if you're brave, you can let go for a little bit to see how your balance is, and back on your heels. 1 and 2. Really stretch out those toes. And 3. And if you hold your tummy in, you'll see that your balance will be better. And 4. And squeeze the butt. 5. Shoulders back. There's a lot to remember. It seems like a very simple exercise, but if you remember all these things, and even in you ladies, when you're cooking or you're at the kitchen sink or something, you can do this. There's so many, these are all easy exercises that you could incorporate with your everyday life if you just remember to do it. And that's another thing, using your brain, forcing yourself to remember the things that you do here and apply it to your everyday life, because it's easy. It's easy to do it. And especially, too, if you're going on a vacation and going on an airplane, while you're, it's actually very important to do when you're sitting, which I think I'm going to California, and I have to remember to do a lot of these exercises, just holding my tummy in, and the foot exercise, everything that we do in this class, you could do without disturbing your next door partner there, sitting there. In fact, you can tell them to join you. But it's very important, especially, as I say, if you're taking a long trip, to constantly, especially the ankle one, while you're sitting, and you could be moving your ankles around. There's so many things that you can do. And up, you try to test yourself and see if you can stay there for a few seconds, and back, and once more, up. Try it, holding the stomach in and squeezing the butt. And you'll see it'll be better for you, that your balance will be better. Okay? Now we're going to march, and we're marching very slowly because that's a good test of your balance. And remember, it's the opposite leg to the opposite arm. 1, 2, 3, no. 4, do the other hand. 5, 6, 7, pretend you're walking. 8, 9, and 10. That's okay. Sometimes when you overthink it, you don't do what comes naturally. And when you walk naturally, you're going to do this, the opposite arm to the, but when you think of it, you think, oh, should I do this or that? Just forget about it and it'll just come that. Sometimes. Yeah, just do it. And it's important when you're walking, if you see yourself doing it wrong, put your mind to it and say, remember, it's the opposite arm to the opposite leg. Now we're doing a balance step, and it's a change of weight. So it's step, and you got to put your weight on it in order to bring the other leg to it, together. Step together. This is another step that's difficult for people who, say, have just recovered from stroke. They have to think about it. And it's very normal. Now, that's it. Put your weight on it and together. Put your weight on it and together. 4, together. 5, together. 6, together. 7, together. 8, together. 9, together. And 10, together. Now, that's an easy step, right? But there are a lot of people, when they get older and you ask them to do it, they cannot think about, it's hard for them to realize that they have to put their weight on that leg in order to get this one. So they have to use their brain, and that's what was damaged. So it's a very good exercise to concentrate on, is just changing your weight, and yet it's a very difficult one for someone who is impaired. Okay, now we're going to do a square, and this we've done practically all our life. It's a square that we do when we do the foxtrot, when we dance with a partner, and it's just, this is the basic step of the foxtrot. Forward, together. Side, together. Back, together. And side, together. This is another one you have to use your brain. Side, together. Back on that same leg and side on that leg. Forward, together, and side, together, and back, together, and side, together, and 5, together, and side, together, back, side, 6, side, back, and side, and 7, together, and side, together, and back, and side, and 8, together, and side, together, and back, and side, and 9, together, and side, together, back, and side, together, and 10, together, side, together, back, and side, together. Good. Now we're going to take our heel and go back and step on that toe. 1. This is to strengthen the leg. And 2, and also help our balance. 3, and 4, and 5. Good. And 6, without holding, good for you. 7, you come a long way, baby. That's from somewhere. 5, 6, 7, 8, good. 9, and 10. And the other side. Heel first, and 1. Oh, it's wonderful. When we first started this, most of you had to hold on to the chair. Now, a lot of you are not. Very good. 6, 7. Hold your stomach in. It'll help you balance. And squeeze your butt, shoulders back. So it's not just what you're doing. There's all parts of you that you have to think about to keep your balance. Because this is another one that you didn't do, well without holding on. Okay, now we're doing heel up and then heel to the toe. 1, and see if you could hold your balance, if you could use your arms out. 2, hold your tummy in, shoulders back. 3, 4, feel like a ballerina. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's it. 10. You look like a ballerina.
Ballerina.
Yeah, right. I always think about years ago in ballet class, standing at the bar and doing this. 1, 2. Of course, I had much better balance than 3. But considering you're doing very well. And remember all this, it seems like, because I see a marked improvement on some of you that've been with me for a little bit. When you first started, you were reluctant to let go of that chair, and now you're doing it. So you know that it works. And just remember to hold that tummy in, squeeze the butt, shoulders back, and together. Okay, now we'll sit down. Sit up. This is actually for your hands and your top, but we may as well use our legs too to strengthen them at the same time. Bring your legs up, point your toes to the ceiling. Now this is for your wrists. For we older people who have a little bit of arthritis or a lot of arthritis, we're going to loosen up those wrists. 1, make them strong. 2, but don't tense them. Don't tense your body. 3, and bring your toes. May as well use the toes at the same time. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stretch out your arms really straight so that your elbows aren't bent, because it'll strengthen the arms. So if you ever have to, if your arms are strengthened, it makes it easy to carry packages. And if you fall and you have to get up, it makes it easier to use your arms. Your arms will be stronger. So whenever you can, do this with your arms straight out. And there. Okay, now we do out, and still do whatever you want to with your toes while you have them up. 1, but work them. May as well work whatever you can at the same time. 2. Now this, the thumb in the middle and your fingers over it. 3. This is to give you strength in your fingers. I have an essential tremor, and sometimes it's bad and sometimes it's not so bad. But I do think that my doing this, because it was much worse in the beginning, it has helped me to try to control it or to strengthen it so that I don't move my hands so much. And out. Okay? Now, this. Each finger touches the thumb. 1, and do it, try to do it with your toes and your shoes. 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, sit up straight, 2, 3, 4, 6, 2, 3, 4, 7, 2, 3, 4, 8, 2, 3, 4, 9. Each finger to the thumb. 2, 3, 4, and 10. 2, 3, 4. Now, put your fingers against the other hand, the fingers. Make sure that your elbows are chest height and you're sitting up straight, not down like this. Up straight, chest out, shoulders back, and this is really for your chest. In and out. 1 and 2. Keeping your elbows up, strengthening your arms. 3, so it's good for your chest and your arms. 4 and 5 and 6. Sit up straight, hold your tummy in. 7 and 8 and 9. Don't tense up your shoulders. And loosen your shoulders. Down. And 10. Good. Okay? Now, we're going to do palms up, chest height, and then chest height or shoulder height back. 1. And this will help to strengthen the arm and also tighten the skin under your arm. 1. No matter what age we are, we still like to tighten up our arms. 2. 3. And 4. Make sure that you keep your arms chest height. And 5, and back. Keep it up there. And 6, and keep it up. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Okay. Now take your fingertips, sit up straight, shoulders back, tummy in, elbows up, chest, chest height. Have your elbows chest height, and you bring your elbows right in front of your chest. 1, and then stretch it all the way back. This is good for the upper part of your body. And keep it up. 2, and 3, 4. Give it a good stretch. Back, 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 and make sure the elbows are still up there. And 5, and 6. Tummy in. Hold that tummy in. Keep your body up. 6, 7, 8. Up with the elbows. Don't lower the elbows. Keep it up there. 9, and 10. Now we're going to do a sit-up with our hands and our knees. And bring yourself up. 1. Make sure you don't bend your body from the waist. Okay. Keep it up straight. And even when you go down, keep your body straight. And you go down and almost touch the chair, but don't sit down. And you're bringing yourself up with the strength of your arms and your knees. 2, and hold your tummy in and keep your body, the upper part of your body, straight. 3, good. And 4, don't give yourself an advantage by sitting down and getting a push. You got to push with your knees and your hands. 5, and 6, and 7, up, 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 all the way up. And 8, all the way up, up, up. And 9, hold the tummy in. Don't bend over this way. Because this way you're strengthening your back too by struggling to keep that back up straight. And 10. Okay? Now put your hands on your hips and imagine in your head that you're a belly dancer. And you're just putting your mind to your core of your body, your belly, the middle of your body, and you're just moving, rotating your hips, just moving your hips, not the whole body. You want to isolate your hips and swivel around. Just think of yourself as a belly dancer. 3, 4, keep the tummy in. 5, go all the way around, go back, side, forward, side. 7, 8, you're rotating your knees. 9, and shut out your body that way. And 10. And even get that sexy look on your face, like a belly dancer. You'd be surprised. If you act the part, the hips will do the work. 1, 2, 3, that's good. 4, 5. This is very good for mobility and when you find yourself falling sometimes, if you're able to move your body in such a way that you could save yourself. So that's why you have to have flexibility in your hips so that you can aid. This whole thing is for balance and help you prevent yourself from falling. So you're doing this. Good. Now this one is for loosening your ankle, and this is good for walking when you're walking on a surface that has potholes or whatever. Your ankles will help you adjust to anything, or walking on the village green, just twist it around and around. Just loosen it up. And now the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 1. And 10. Okay, now we'll do what they call the runner's stretch with one foot in front of the other, the back foot directly behind the front foot. Bend the front foot, bend the front knee, and straighten the back leg and stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay? And the other leg. Bend the front knee and straighten the back leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. All right. Now, sit down. Put our arms through the chair and put your head straight ahead and tilt your ear to your shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now look straight ahead and tilt your ear to your shoulder. And this is to give a good stretch to your neck, but don't tense up. Whatever you do, don't tense your neck and don't tense your hands that you have just by your side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, take your head, look straight ahead, put your chin down towards your chest, and we're going to take your head from one side, just lift it to that one side, and then bring it gently Take it to the other side, and with your head straight ahead, and bring your ear up as high as you can. And 2, put your head up as high as you can to the other side. This is to make your neck a little bit more flexible, so when you're driving or walking and you want to turn your head to see what's going on in back of you, just try to look as far back as you can while your head is straight ahead. Just give your head a twist and look over your shoulder. Stretch it as far back as you can. And one more time. And look over your shoulder. It's great for loosening your neck for when you want to see what's doing in back, if you're backing up a car or whatever. Okay? Now, take both your arms and stretch them out like you just woke up. Give yourself a good stretch. Stretch from your belly button, right from your tummy. Up, up, up. And then cross your arms and put your hands on your shoulders and give yourself a big, big hug. You deserve it. You've done a great job. Hug yourself. Miriam, how come you're not giving yourself a kiss like you always do? That's it. That's the sound I was waiting for. And while you're hugging yourself, use your fingertips to massage your shoulder blade. So you're stretching up and stretching your shoulder blades, and you're also stretching your fingertips by giving yourself a massage and trying to meet your fingers in the middle of your back. And then bring your fingers, your hands up, and then change the other hand to the other shoulder. Give yourself a big, big hug. And while you're using your fingertips to help you stretch your upper part of your body and your fingers, and then take your 2 arms and just up, up, give it a good up, stretch, and then, oh, I heard that kiss. And we said thank you to ourselves for doing such a great job. And now enjoy the rest of your day. And thank you. Thank you. It's been a pleasure.